Hey everybody. Excuse me. I am, doing this. I don't have anything else to say. I'm just gonna get some animation done for UnderTrial, because I need to. I need to make sure that I'm, making progress. Substantial progress. So yeah, anyways. I'm just gonna do some drawing for a little bit. I'll have some music on the side so you guys can listen to that while I'm doing this. And if you guys want to make a conversation, I've got my phone on the side here so I could check your messages. So first I just need to figure out how to get to the stream from here is the only problem. But you know, I'll figure that out. Why don't I just get right into it? So, I couldn't really think of any, specific moments to animate, so I'm just gonna get, like, I'm just gonna do a couple, like, stock objection animations. At least just so I can get, like, just so I can get those out of the way. Because, like, if I don't do them... I'm gonna forget about them if I don't do them. Oh, hey, there's somebody here. Here, I'm sorry if it took me a little bit to get to your response, Jason Goldman, but, what do I think about, Shadow the Hedgehog, the game, not the character? I've played a little bit of it. Don't know if I've formed a solid enough opinion, to be honest. It's alright, I guess. I don't know. Though, like, depending on who you ask, it'll be either, like, either be, like, kind of okay or actually terrible, but I don't know. I'm not gonna form an opinion until I've played the entire thing. Which is, unfortunately, something I used to do a lot of. Like, back when I made countdowns, I would just play through a little bit of a game specifically so I could put it in the countdown. Because I couldn't remember enough from the previous examples that I couldn't remember enough from the previous games that I've played, so I just found games that other people were talking about and put them in there. I think I can. I think I can draw 0, but but I mean, first of all, it's been a while. Second of all, this is me doing animation work. I don't know if, like, I have been considering, though, that, like, if anybody's, like, around at the end of a stream, I will probably, like, draw something, you know, just as, like, practice. And so that the audience feels like they have a bit more input than just, like, listening to me talk all the time. So that'd be cool. Oh, hey, one of my friends from school is here. Hey, I didn't think I'd see you. This is a little buddy that I made in the, senior year of high school. She's really nice. I don't know, but for the sake of privacy, I don't know if I should, like, say the actual name. I don't know. Oh, Swinky Noir. I just realized this pose is really wrong. I need to fix that. He should be, like, leaning forward from the place he was originally standing, not tilted in the opposite direction. What's going on here? I really need to, like, actually draw an action line. Alright. So, nice to see you here, Jamel. I take it you've been good? Okay, let's see here. Alright, so then he takes a step forward here. So I move his foot a little bit forward. Critically analyzing Cars 3. Oh, how'd that go, by the way? Jason Goldman asks, did you see the episode of Tangled the series where it shows how Rapunzel and Pastel met? You can probably tell by how I said that I have no idea what you're talking about, but you learn that in Cars World, when cars die, no one really cares. Yeah, the movie's pretty good. I cannot speak to the show, though. I have no idea what it's like. Arm. Oh. You hate the keyword because you typed in because you didn't type in pet chameleon thing. I don't know if it has like auto correct on it or whatever, but like I somehow whatever. All's forgiven. Okay. You do that. I think I might rotate this head a little bit. It's... just a teensy bit. So there's still just a little bit of forwardness in the Wait, I just realized I'm drawing on the foreground. I don't want that. Alright, I think I'll get his, like, final drawing form, as it were, like, drawn here, just so I know what he looks like. Oh, hello, Swinky Noir 2. For a second I saw your profile picture and I thought it was Eagle Raptor for a second, but then I realized he has black hair and evil eyes. So... alright. It appears to have been about 15 minutes, so why don't I change the song a bit. What would I think if Disney made a Wreck-It Ralph TV show? I'm not sure if they'd have a whole bunch to do with Wreck-It Ralph, honestly. Because I don't know if they'd be able to get, I don't know if they'd be able to get the copyrighted video game characters used in a TV show. And I don't know if they'd keep enough... I don't know if they'd be able to come up with enough other original video games that would keep the series interesting. I don't know. I think maybe I feel like maybe the movie was enough, but if they wanted to do that, then I don't see anything wrong with it. Oh yeah. there was a... I did forget there was an announcement about Wreck-It Ralph 2. And I mean, that has like... that was a movie that had like at least decent sequel potential, I will say. I don't know if it was entirely necessary, but I don't know, that's just me. I still like the first movie, so if they do something good, then that's fine by me. I don't know, Disney has not been doing a good job of disappointing me lately. I just realized I used a double negative. They've been good at meeting my expectations lately, is what I meant to say. I don't know where all that double negative stuff came from. I could bring in Mega Man and Wily because Capcom is... Okay, I feel like after certain games came out, we should probably just appreciate the fact that we have the Mega Man games that we have. Cause like, last time we were whining about it, we got Mighty Number 9, and very few people like that. I don't know, maybe I'm just a wide-eyed hopeful, but I somehow doubt Disney will ever take the Emoji Movie route. Speaking of which, my friend Augustine actually saw that movie and legitimately, like, unironically recommended the movie to me. And I am very disappointed in him, but I can't really, like, I don't know, I can't be too mad at him. Because the Emoji Movie is harmless. It's just one of the most creatively vapid ideas I think that's ever been conceived. I don't know if that was his decision. I don't know if it was Keiji Inafune's decision to cancel Legends 3, or if it was Capcom's. But I mean, actually, I have heard a lot. I've heard a lot of people saying that apparently the I have heard plenty of people like saying that the Legend series wasn't actually ever that popular, so it wouldn't really make financial sense for Capcom to make a third one. I don't know. I played a little bit of Legends and I only got stuck in like the first I got stuck after the first dungeon. I was wandering around for a little bit and I didn't know what to do after that. So yeah, it might not even be that good a game for all I know, but I would have to play it again, so please, take what I just said with a grain of salt. I'm just speaking my mind here. But hey, if you like it, perfectly fine. I mean, hey, I really respect people that can like something that maybe isn't the most polished, you know? Oh, you know what? Actually, Jamel, it's funny that you describe it that way, because when Augustine saw the movie, he said it was only slightly worse than those movies. And he wasn't saying that the Emoji Movie was good. He was, well, you know. He has a general hate for Disney that I think may sometimes cloud his actual judgment, but I don't know. It's really unfortunate because I like both of those movies, and like and I don't want to see the Emoji Movie, so explaining to him why those are better outside of the concept is like impossible. You know, well, I think maybe the reason people are mad about it is just because, like, I think the reason people are mad about the live-action Lion King is that, like, I don't know, it already exists, so there's really no reason to... There's no reason to, like, make it again, you know? Unless you're... I don't know, unless they're really intent on making it better. But, I don't know, they've had a pretty hit-and-miss reputation with live-action remakes lately. Dang it. This is... I mean, we already had a friggin' Broadway show based on Lion King, so... I don't know. I don't know, for my money, it's not really... I don't know, most of the live-action remakes that they're doing aren't really necessary, but... It's... I don't know, if that's how they want to spend their money, then... Who would I be to stop them? I think in that movie, Hercules already fought Medusa, and most people didn't even like that movie, so it wouldn't make sense to do that. He didn't even get a directed DVD sequel now that I think about it. It was just the one movie. Wait, what? Hercules did have a direct-to-DVD sequel? Oh! I don't remember that. I don't remember even hearing about that. And, I mean, I think I saw plenty of direct-to-DVD... I think I saw plenty of Disney sequels when I was younger. This is looping a lot. I need to change. I'm trying to get the IDIS right, as you can tell. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I remember, like... I mean, I saw, like... I actually remembered a lot of the Disney sequels from the Nostalgia Critic's latest Disney-cember, where he recounted all of them just because... I guess there was nothing else to do. And I guess that's fine. He's good. But... I got rid of my pencils! No! No! There it is. Okay. Okay. It kind of does, actually. but it is kind of cute. That'd probably just be like a background thing, though. It's like something that happens off screen. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen Hercules, but I'm fairly certain that actually does happen, like in a one-off joke. It does sound very DeviantArt, though. Oh, man. Jeez, why can't I draw a freaking circle? Because I'm laughing too hard, that's why. Like Shrek 2, where Donkey had hybrid babies. That actually did happen. Shrek 2. Don't you mean show don't tell? Not say don't tell? There was already an Ace Attorney movie in Japan, I think. And I think people like it. Oh, is this in response to when I said show don't tell? Yeah, no, that is that would be, yeah, that would definitely be weird. I'm just saying that, like, I thought that's what you were talking about. It is pretty weird. I mean having been a part of the having observed the Undertale fandom for a little bit, I would definitely know that that's weird. I mean, I have not dug deeper than, like, surface level, but, like, I would not want to see it. Yep, exactly, they did. Thank you for backing me up, Jamel. I really need to decide on whether or not I'm gonna draw a string for his monocle. I also need to... Alright, wait. Man. These long lines are always the most difficult to get right. Especially if they're supposed to be perfectly aligned to another set of lines. But man, it feels good when you line them up perfectly. Which I did not just do. I think they're talking about Nights into Dreams. And a Nights into Dreams movie, I don't really know, well, first of all, I don't know if that's, like, known enough to get a movie. But also, I think there's, like, something in the manual that says how that happened? How they got their powers? Maybe? Or are you talking about, like, the... I don't even know what the story of Nights is, honestly. I don't have a Saturn, and, like, there's no good emulators out there, I don't think. So... So, like, it's not like I could... I don't know. I've tried using a Saturn emulator once or twice, but, like, I cannot for the life of me figure out how it works. Oh my god, you actually know what happened in that game? Alright. Saves me the trouble. I need to draw another shirt line right here. Oh yeah, I also need to draw the, little hat line up here. Jesus, I just realized I'm probably going to despise drawing this character more, because there are so many freaking lines on his outfit. So many freaking lines. The cravat, the suit, the vest, the undershirt, the hat, the monocle, there's so much. And even when his hat is off, there's even more lines underneath. So that's not gonna be that fun, but it's, I don't know. Okay, so he's moving sharply here, so I've got to, like, get his cravat, like, blowing in the breeze he makes. The Christmas special? What the heck is... Since when was there a Knight's Christmas special? Or is this like a completely different series that you're talking about right now? Also, yes, lines are beautiful. But if there's too many of them, then it becomes really hard to draw. I don't know, like, I'd say that's, it's just Knights, but with Christmas. I can't say I've ever heard of it, but hey. But yeah, like, as a general rule of thumb in animation, like, the more detail there is to a character design, the harder it's gonna be to draw. Like, for example, take, Yu-Gi-Oh! For instance, where, like, even where the characters shouldn't have lines, they have them. And, like, they just stand around and talk to each other every single episode. And I would know, because I watched, like, 50 freaking episodes of that show. I don't know. I don't know if Knights deserves an origin movie. Because, like, I haven't played it, really. Like, I mean, I've tried to, but I have not been able to play it to the extent that I would really think that it's a game that's worthy of a movie. And I mean, plus, like, game movies rarely ever work out. Like, thankfully the Castlevania series, I hear, was an exception. Still haven't seen it, though. Oh, I guess that's not a video game movie, that's a video game series. Like, yeah, I don't know, like, if you're gonna talk about, like, making a movie, you really need to understand that, like, this is something that, like, the general audience would see and, like, would care about. So, like, if not everybody knows what Nights into Dreams is, it's likely that they're not gonna quite be that excited for it, you know? You really have to think about it in the context of the general movie-going public, you know? Wait, Sonic the I don't know. I'd think, well, I mean, like, Sonic Boom, I hear, has actually been, like, a semi-successful TV show. And I've actually seen clips of it, and some of the jokes are legitimately funny. But yeah, there's definitely better voice actors in Sonic now than there were, like, in the, 2000s, you know? My thoughts on OKKO? Haven't seen it. I don't even know what it's about, really. I think it's just like about kids that fight, and there's like that's it. That's all I know. I do not watch TV, unfortunately. I don't know, like, I stopped watching it a long time ago when Sonic OVA, I don't even, I've never even seen that. Like, I barely even recognize what that is. I think I only know that there was a Sonic OVA because of somebody on Twitter. It's like Dragon Ball with a store. No, I do not know the Shut Up Tails meme. And as for bringing back Teen Titans, technically it's still going. I think Teen Titans is still going, or Teen Titans Go, I mean. But I didn't watch the TV show growing up. I don't have any, like, I don't know, but if it really is, like, if it is, like, as good as people are saying, then I definitely think that they deserve a show that they can call good, you know? Excuse me. Whew. Jamal, I just saw your friggin' pun, and whew boy, you never cease to amaze me sometimes. You just, like, man. Boss. Piece of... I'm guessing it's piece of... PPG? I don't know what you're talking about. Like that I'm confused by. Oh, Powerpuff Girls. Thank you, Jamel. You... Okay, yeah. I heard Powerpuff Girls was really awful. Or at least the new one. And the original was really good. But again, never watched either one. Like, I think you can safely assume that, like, if if there's like some like cartoon show that's all the rage to talk about these days, I'm not gonna know a single thing about it. I don't know, though I hear plenty of people talking about Steven Universe, especially like some artists that I follow on like DeviantArt and Tumblr and stuff. And like Augustine says he absolutely hates that show because it spawned a bunch of like SJW people of some kind. But I don't know if that's entirely the show's fault. Yeah, I've heard that's what the show is like. It's, well, I mean, I don't think I actually, like, clarified enough. Like, he does also hate the show because he thinks the writing is terrible, but that's just, like, more of a subjective thing. But he still says that, like, I should watch it just so I can, like, make sure I form my own opinion of it. Which I respect. He's at least, he at least, like, respects that there might be some difference in how we see the show. Which I'm like, there has to be a reason that something becomes successful besides that it, like, contains something popular sometimes. And I know that might be, like, kind of a... I'm like, sometimes that might be a stupid reason to, like, think a show might be successful. That, like, that there's actually something good in it, but... I don't know, like, there's some things that are just, like, absolutely not good by any stretch of the imagination, but they're really popular. But, I don't know, I feel like in most cases there's gotta be some reason besides it includes this one popular trend that like, makes people enjoy it, you know? Yeah. I mean, I would imagine that the first season is dedicated to, like, I don't know, perhaps, like, just getting us to spend time with the characters before they get, like, plunged into, like, more, what's the word? Like, treacherous scenarios? Is that it? I think that's it. I've heard that one's good, too. In fact, one of the artists that I follow is actually, contracted to do, like, some storyboard work for it once. But she couldn't do it because she lives in a different country. I mean, I think the first time I ever came across Star in the versus the Forces of Evil was like on a flight back from Oklahoma, I believe, and somebody else was like watching it on the monitor next to me, and it, like, I don't know why, but like I had nothing else to do, so I just like watched the visuals for a little bit because like they plug in headphones to listen to it. They plug in headphones into their like seat rest to listen to it. And like I looked and like as I was watching it, I was like, this is probably a good show. I might have to watch it sometime. Holy crap, how long has this song been going on for? I'm gonna change. Okay, yeah, I definitely get what you're going for there. I don't imagine Star being in very many, I mean, from the limited amount of stuff that I've ever seen of the show, I don't imagine Star being, that much of a, princess stereotype. But I mean, it usually takes a bit more than just breaking stereotypes to be a good show. So I will, I don't know, what I've seen definitely looks good, but I'll just try and, I don't know, that's probably the expectation I'll go at it with, like it can't just, like, coast on the fact that it's, I think I may have lost the thread of what you were saying there, Jamel, but I think maybe I get some of it. Oh yeah, I still need to watch that show. I've actually seen a few episodes of it, and it's really good. But yeah, I definitely should like see if I can find the. I should see if I can find the series and watch that. But hey, I mean, nothing can go on forever, right? Okay, I guess. I don't know. I'm honestly wait, what the heck? What just happened? Oh no, the live chat went away. No, I need to talk with my fans. No. Okay, it's back. I don't know. I definitely get there's definitely a few ways in which Frozen is pretty flawed, but hey, I enjoyed it. I mean, I don't know, I guess I didn't actually see anything that bad. Wait, what? What the heck? Okay, what is happening? Okay, I think my phone might be freaking out, you guys. Okay, I think it was coming from, like, my charger or whatever, so I needed to unplug that. Let's just hope my phone doesn't freak out in the future. Alright. Alright, new song. I think I might need to move the, I might need to move his face up just a teensy bit. I mean, lots of Portal comments. I don't know what you're referring to in that regard, Jason Goldman. But yeah, you guys are having like a discussion about the genie and whatever. And yeah, I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on there. I guess like, I don't know, I guess Robin wasn't in the mood at the time. I don't know, like even if they're like, so I hear, Augustine's been on a bit of a bend about that lately, where he finally got a PS2 emulator and decided to play Kingdom Hearts and told me to skip it because it was a terribly made game. But I know I'm gonna have to play it anyway because it's like, I don't know, it's like one of those games you have to play. Like, if you can consider yourself a gamer. Plus, like, my whole vendetta about, like... Plus, now I now have a vendetta against, like, my earlier way of, like, talking about games, where I just play a little bit of it and form my opinion on that. Like, I must know the whole thing before I have an opinion of it. Oh. Yeah. I've seen plenty of examples of how cheesy that game is, definitely. But I mean, like, depending on who you ask, Undertale's also super cheesy, so I'd say I'm at least a little bit used to it. Jesus Christ. There's a callus forming on my middle finger. It's
gonna be really bugging me for a little bit. Alright, off it goes. I still haven't played through all of Portal 2. I will say though that I've played through like 4 chapters, and I will say it's definitely a better game. It's a longer one, absolutely. Like there's more stuff. I always thought Portal was just a little bit short, because I completed it in like 3 hours. But what I've seen of Portal 2, definitely really good. Alright, I've got 2, wait, almost. It's almost done. I just gotta add the eye shine. Haven't played Blaze Blue, haven't played Kid Icarus Uprising. I actually have played a little bit of it. I just kind of, like, had other things to do, you know? Alright. I'm gonna change game this time. Alright, which one do I do? Alright, how about this one? No, Logan isn't Fawful's minion is what he's talking about, Jamel. He's a, It's, like, that's it, that is what he's referring to. I think this is obviously... I'm fairly certain that this is a guy that started following me back in my countdown making days. AKA the most uninspired times of my life. I'm probably not gonna watch it. I'm not really much into watching. While I'm working on this, UnderTrial, I'm probably not gonna be watching any TV series or playing a bunch of video games for a while. I mean, I am doing some with, my buddy Frank. Like, we are, doing, like, a Let's Play channel. Princesses are alright, I guess. I don't know, never been that much into them. They're okay, they've got their appeal and everything. Excuse me. By the way, Jamel, if what I'm doing seems kind of superfluous right now, like, I'm just, like, basically adding a bit of extra motion to, the end of the animation so that it's not too stiff. So, like, if the animation were to play normally, then, like, he would just stop right here and it'd be kind of a stiff motion. But I'm just, like, adding a little bit of extra momentum, slowing down there, so that it, like, flows a bit more naturally. I don't know, though I'm sure it'll still look stiff once I'm actually finished. Ninjas or Samurai? They're also alright. Haven't seen a bunch of shows with them in it either. I think I'm really more of the shonen action type. Maybe occasionally dialogue drama. If it's done well. Alright, another, I just realized there's a gap in this line up here. No, oh, pick between the two. Tough one. Well, I mean, I don't watch Naruto, but what I've seen of it's cool. And I can't recall any anime I've ever seen about samurai. I don't know, I just know more about ninjas, so I'll just go ninjas. Is that like a cliched answer or something? I don't know, but I mean, like, that's all the information I had to go on. Just a little bit of one show I've seen versus remembering nothing about another kind. Man. Oh hey, I just realized I've been doing this for about an hour now. And I've got like 2.5 keyframes drawn. This is what animation is, people. Oh, so I hear. I don't know, I wish I'd used my 3DS more, but I can't exactly use it for something that's supposed to be, like, theatrical looking and all that. I've seen friggin' awesome flip notes, though. Like, man, if you're... I think there's actually, like, I think it's actually possible for, like, somebody to learn how to become a professional animator on Flipnote. Because I've seen some friggin' awesome stuff done on Flipnote. That shit's awesome. Also, yeah, I finally cursed on my... I also finally cursed above PG level on my channel. Because, hey, I figure I'm growing up. My audience is too. They'll understand. I don't know. I mean, like with anything, like you need to just practice it a lot, and then that's how you get better. Like there's no secret formula to getting something right immediately. Make it PG-13. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a reasonable level. I mean, that is a bit more advertiser-friendly than R rating, you know? Oh yeah, also, I don't know why, but I've been like, I enabled monetization on my videos, so like if you've ever like clicked on one of my videos and an ad popped up, like bam, that's why. And like in all honesty, it has not done a single thing for me. I might as well just like turn it right back off. Like, I don't know, my videos already are nowhere near popular enough to make any kind of ad revenue, so yeah, kind of a pointless endeavor now that I really think about it. I know. Well, yeah, I need YouTube money. I need money in general is the thing. Like, I'm flat broke, and like, oh man. Like, I wanted to be able to get a job for so long, and it's like been tearing me up inside, knowing that like half of my other friends are employed, if not all of them, and I'm still a jobless loser. And like even the alternatives don't work. It's like, that's the worst part about it. Like, I know there are alternatives. Like, for example, being an artist, I thought, hey, why don't I open up commissions? I've only ever gotten one, and that's just because I've reached out to somebody for it. And I've put up multiple, like, commission posters and stuff like that. But, like, I guess, like, nobody around here has money for me. And, like, maybe my art isn't good enough to be worth anything, really. So, or anything like cash-wise. Like, it's worth like looking at and saying, oh hey, that's kind of cool, but like not money. And like, I don't know, it's a tiny bit frustrating, I will admit, because like I almost never known what having like an allowance feels like. And I swear to God, my dad finds the most bullshit excuses not to give my sister and I money, even when he says he will. In fact, he still needs to pay me for doing the freaking dishes after like a month. He outright said he'd pay me like $10 to do it, and he still hasn't. I'm sorry. I completely forgot. I completely forgot you were there. I'm terribly sorry, Jamel. Okay, so I think, if I remember correctly, it's $3 for line art, $5 for flat colors, anywhere from $10 to $15 for cell shading. Like, I have like a list of stuff I do for commissions on like my Tumblr page, and that's in the description, so you can check that. And you should see it after just a little bit of scrolling around. Anyway, I'm sorry if I went off on a tangent there. It's just that, like, I don't know, like, I used to not care about having money because I would just make what I have work. But now that I'm 18, like, I have to have money. Like, it's practically a prerequisite to being considered, to being taken seriously in society, you know? And like, I literally cannot get a job at this point because of this social security thing that my dad's doing. Aww, that's... Well, thanks, Jamel, that really means a lot. I mean, I don't know if I want to set you back that much, but... Huh? There's what? Oh, a way to hand me money face to face. Yeah. Yeah, we know each other. We know each other. Is anybody else watching right now? 4 people. I'm guessing...
I'm guessing that guy from earlier left.
Alright, alright. Alright. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know, like, are you sure there's not, like, or, like, are you absolutely sure there's, like, no other stuff that, like, you'd want to get with that? What the heck is Ghost Piano? Hold on one second. I'm gonna... I have no idea what you're even talking about right now. Jason Goldman. And I thought you left, but I guess you're back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I sounded like a bit mean there. I don't know. Sometimes I unfortunately have a habit of sounding a bit mean and sarcastic when I don't mean to. But if I can pick up on it, then it's at least a little bit okay. Okay, Oh, the thing from Mario 64. The Jaborni stream? What the? I don't know. I feel like the Ghost Piano is something that might get, like, less scary over time. It's, I don't know. I feel like that's something that everybody knows about at this point, so... I don't know. Plus, like, I generally, like, don't find, I generally don't really find very many horror things to be that scary. I mean, I've definitely played a few horror games, and they like, rocked me to my core, but... I don't know, like, in most cases, I don't find scary things that scary. Like, when I was younger, I used to be, like, freaked out by, like, pictures of, like, the inner human body, because it was, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's, like, it's sort of like goriness, but without blood, you know? Like, a cross-section of, like, blood going through blood vessels would, like, freak me out. But, like, a decapitation in a horror movie usually wouldn't. Oh, hey, what a strong bab I am. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know, like, and plus, like... Plus, this is really just a me thing, but man, like, I have not seen a horror movie that I liked in, like, years, to be honest. Like, because, like, every single horror movie that comes out nowadays is, like, super obviously telegraphing the scares, and, or just, like, plain cheap about it. Stop, no more talk about horror movies in general, or just, like, the blood vessel cross-section? Or both? I don't think I've actually seen Nightmare on Elm Street, honestly. Like, there's like a crap ton of horror movies coming out nowadays, but like, I haven't actually seen a whole bunch of the classics. I was gonna say I've seen Halloween, but no, I've seen the Rob Zombie remake of Halloween. And that's okay. But yeah, anyways, but yeah, no, I'm talking about stuff like The Conjuring or Annabelle or like, you know, the modern horror movie formula. Oh yeah, the blood vessels are gross. They are. Better last minute save? I'm not entirely sure I know what you're talking about. I think it might be like when they the moments when they sacrifice themselves to stop a villain from hurting somebody else. Like Vegeta sacrificed himself to stop Boo, which didn't work. And Piccolo sacrificed himself to stop Nappa from killing Gohan, which did work. And why Nappa just didn't launch another attack, I don't know. But they're both pretty good, I'd say, but at least assuming that's what last. Yeah, I will absolutely not see the Emoji Movie, despite the fact that my friend has actually, like, unironically recommended I see that movie, because he thinks it's so bad it's good. But I don't know, he seems to think a lot of things are so bad they're good. I don't know, actually, Cars 3 got half-decent reviews. I mean, not as good as... They weren't as good as Part 1, but they weren't as abysmal as Part 2. Alright, I need to add a color change to the, this. I need to change the song, too. Oh, I didn't think we were still on the DBZ thing at this point. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched that much DBZ either. I don't know. I think I've talked about this before, but like, I can't stand watching the original DBZ series because the pacing is absolutely terrible. But people say Dragon Ball Kai is a thing, so I might give it a watch that way. Oh, you're silly. Yeah. Alright, so now I just need to draw his jacket flapping back. And that should be all the motion that I need out of this. Alright, so here. So here's what I'm gonna do for this. I'm gonna copy this whole thing onto another frame. I don't know what Totally Spies is. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I am going to erase, basically, just the parts that are going to move from, like, flapping back to position. Or, here, wait, hold on. I'm gonna look that up really quick. Alright, looks like the standard fare I'd see back then. I don't know. Definitely looks like a show that I wouldn't have watched back then, you know? If that, I don't know. I was a bit of a picky kid when it came to, like, what cartoons I liked watching. Like, I remember for the longest time, the way anime looked really creeped me out, but now I'm totally fine with it. Alright, so I'm not gonna do the frame by frame. I'm just gonna, like... yeah. I'm just gonna do the, I'm just gonna basically draw the keyframes of this animation, that's it. And then I think maybe in a little bit I'll apply a little bit of shading. Oh, dang it, I just realized I forgot one of these lines. Hold on. Oh, dang it. Well, oh no, no. Please tell me I didn't lose that. Okay, thank God. What the heck? Why did these move back? I do... oh well, at least I can just, like, move this back into place. Huh. I have never heard of it as told by Ginger. But, hey, good for you. You found something you connect with. Again, like, I probably sound like a jerk saying that. I don't know why I do all the time. Okay, come on. That's a pixel too far. Like, I'm so precise that I'm just trying to get the exact pixels right. Okay, hopefully that's good. Okay, that is good. Okay. Huh. I don't think Piccolo was involved with Bobbity that much. I don't think. Maybe during the Deborah section, but like I think he got turned to stone there. And hey, the crazy drawer, you are nice, and thank you very much for being here. This guy watched me. For everybody, this guy like watched me on DeviantArt a little bit after I posted like this. I forget what it was. I think it was an animation. A really like heartfelt animation that I just felt like making. I don't know if it'd be like embarrassing to like say what the contents of it were. But like anybody who's curious can check it out on my Tumblr page and call me a baby later. But yeah. This guy just decided to give me a watch, and I thought that was really nice of him. So now here he is. I think I drew this cravat wrong. That's just great. Wait, oh no, I'm sorry! I didn't realize it was confidential. Oh, thank you. But yeah, no, I do not remember that moment in DBZ when Goten and Trunks hit Boo and Piccolo was facing off against Babidi. Because again, I didn't watch Dragon Ball. You gotta pay attention when I say stuff like this. Like, I know the basic story beats of Dragon Ball, but the details are a bit fuzzy. But yeah, anyways. So, like, right now, Mr. Western Productions, what I'm basically doing is just, like, I mean, you probably picked up on it, but I'm just, like, drawing keyframes of a character for UnderTrial, who is supposed to represent my friend, who has very differing opinions of what Undertale is than I am. Like, he has problems with it. I don't think those problems matter. So we talked about it for a little bit, and then boom, this video was born. And then it turned into something friggin' massive because he doesn't have a good camera. And also he has privacy issues. Like, he doesn't want people knowing who he is. Because, like, he's unfortunately gotten in a lot of trouble with people on the internet. I don't know, let's just say he's very, very against social justice warriors, and he doesn't care who knows it, so he has a habit of getting himself, like, witch hunted every few months. I don't know, if you get on his good side, he is a very good person, though. Okay, so yeah. So for this keyframe, I'm just basically going to draw everything back in, like, their original position, if you will. Okay, this keyframe needs a fix right here. Alright, I'm gonna change the song again. Yeah, I don't know, like, everybody like unveils their real name at some point. I mean, I don't know, that's just kind of how I learned the real names of a lot of the countdown makers that I watched in the past, because they, like, refer to themselves, because, like, if they have guests, then they'll, like, refer to each other by their first names. Like the Autarch of Flame, is Alex, Josh Scorcher is Josh, the Quarter Guy is Adam, Tree's Apprentice is Ben, One Winged Angel is also Ben, and etc., you know? yeah, the address would have been way worse. Oh, but here, wait, Jason, on the subject of the DBZ villain, like, I guess on further, like, I used to think that the best villain was Boo, but then I realized that, like, it was kind of, I don't know, that arc was kind of a mess, now that I really think about it. And, but yeah, I don't know. Like, Cell, I used to have a problem with Cell because, like, because, like, it was originally, like, It originally got the way it was because Toriyama's editor was like reportedly displeased with every single villain he came up with until he introduced the final form of Cell. But like, yeah, sometimes, but I don't know, apparently a lot of people disagree, because like, I don't know, sometimes they do work to a story's advantage. And like, I don't know, like, I can't say I'm particularly fond of any of the DBZ villains. I'm not particularly fond of DBZ in the first place, so. And I know it's crazy, but like, on the one hand, it has severe pacing problems, but also as like the forerunner of the shonen action genre, it was one of the first to succumb to the power escalation problem that plagues a lot of them today. Like, if you've ever been like pissed off at how like powerful Ichigo or Naruto get, then like the power escalation problem is usually what's to blame. Here, my thoughts on Inuyasha? I don't know. Haven't read it, haven't watched it. I always have such a bad habit of sounding really, really, like, mad whenever I just say anything. I don't know why. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. There we go. Excuse me. Batin? I might need to look up what that is. Oh, Bending in the Ink Machine. Oh. I've seen it a lot. Haven't played it, though. Don't have the money. It looks alright, though. I don't know. I'm just like... I'm sure that, like, a whole bunch of other people are probably sick of it at this point, but, like, I think I'm good about, like, staying on the... staying on the outside of a, trend, if you will. You're gonna be hounding me for my opinions. Yeah, I definitely really want to play Bending in the Ink Machine when I have the chance. Just so I can see what everybody's talking about with it. And I'm sure there's, like, a bunch of people that would be sick of it at this point. But, like, I think I'm good at, like, staying far away enough. Oh, boy. Oh, no, they're just flooding in now. Oh, boy. Okay, I've not seen or heard of Ultimate Spider-Man Web Warriors, and I haven't played Dream Daddy. Again, 0 cash. So like, if I don't have cash, you can pretty much count on me not having played a modern game. I'd say I'm a bit more excited about Sonic Mania. Well, I mean, like, it's already out, and what I've seen of it looks freaking phenomenal. But I've seen footage of Sonic Forces being less than spectacular. But hey, I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt, though. Okay, wait, that's where his leg is. Yeah, that's roughly in the same place.
like Solar Sands and the Fandom Menace. Huh. Alright, yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely in two minds about modern Sonic. On the one hand, I know that there are definitely people patient enough to put up with some of its flaws, and I actually kind of find those people admirable, because sometimes there's parts of some of the Sonic games that are absolutely so unforgivably bad, and yet people still enjoy it. And I find people that can find joy in something that's very broken quite fascinating, honestly. I don't know, I've seen Sonic Adventure, and it does not look that good in any way, but I know a lot of people love it. And I don't know why, and I want to know why. But meanwhile, I also know that, technically a lot of the modern 3D Sonic games aren't really doing that much wrong. I mean, I don't mind the whole, homing attack thing. A lot of people are having a problem with it, saying that the games just play themselves or whatever. But, I don't know, sometimes, the points where you actually are controlling it are, interspersed enough that, you can go between the two different, play styles, really quickly. And it's engaging in its own way. I don't know how to describe it. The Mayor Luigi voice. Wait, hold on. Objection! Oh no, actually, I got a British kid to play him. He doesn't quite sound like Mayor Luigi. Though, I don't know, I guess he may not even sound even remotely like what you think this character would sound like. But, he's kind of the only guy I could get. Guru Larry? Huh. I will say, though, that, here, just really quick, I want to be able to, collect my thoughts so I can say this. The unfortunate part about the voice actor that I got for, Augustine von Fagot, which is this character's name, it's that he's still a minor, so he's 15, he was 14 when I scouted him, and he gave a pretty good performance, but there are still, some lines of his that don't quite sound like the way they should. And unfortunately, his parents are a couple, I don't know. I don't know the right word to describe people that can be so terrible sometimes. At least that's the way he's described them to me. And, every single time I relay this story to, my dad or sometimes Augustine, they'll think that Charlie's lying to me to gain sympathy. But I don't think he would keep up the charade this long if I actually if I did so much for him, you know? But yeah, anyways, his parents are super strict, and the moment they catch him doing anything that doesn't perfectly suit the way they want him to do stuff, they'll destroy his stuff. So now he doesn't even have a microphone, so he can't redo the lines that he did that I may need him to redo. So yeah. Effectively, his parents are getting in the way of the production of UnderTrial. So if this character ends up sounding kind of wonky in a couple of places, well, you'll know exactly who to blame. I don't know. I apologize for getting a bit real here, but his parents genuinely piss me off sometimes. Yeah, those crazy heads, dickheads, assholes. I keep forgetting I can go PG-13. I don't know why I'm censoring myself, but yeah, here, the problem with getting the police involved is that his dad is trying to get in with the police. So, and plus,
everybody around him also has a habit of not believing him. So like he's pretty much accepted the fact that he can't do anything at this point, which is especially saddening. But I mean, that's just how it is. It. I know it absolutely. They absolutely should get involved because. Like yeah. Plus, like, dang it, I can't. I want to keep talking, but I can't do it with the music. I hope you guys can pardon me. So like, it's like the worst. Yeah, it does make the problem worse. It really does. But like yeah, the problem is like oh wait, well, I was gonna say something. Like, oh yeah. Like, I was gonna say, like, even on like a parenting perspective, and like I only just became an adult, so I don't think you could say I don't know that much about parenting, but sometimes I think I know more about parenting than his freaking parents. Like, it doesn't even make sense for them to break Charlie's stuff to punish him. Because, like, if they got him that stuff, then they're just wasting their own freaking money. Like, it doesn't even make sense to do that. You can just take away his stuff and then give it back when he behaves, and then he'll probably actually be more likely to do that. But if you break his stuff, then you'll just alienate him and waste your own money. In fact, like, he told me one time that, like, he just got his laptop fixed. Because, like, something happened to it. It was apparently, like, a not very well-built laptop. Or maybe, like, I think maybe his sister did something to it. It's, but yeah, anyways, so his mom drove him up to the store to get it fixed. It was all fixed. And then she throws it out the freaking window because it got broken in the first place, and she doesn't think he deserves to take care of it. I could write essays on how terrible his parents are. And, like, I'm not even a parent myself. Like, that's the strangest part. Like, you don't even need to be a parent to know how terrible they are. Oh, man, it's really infuriating sometimes. Oh, I would not imagine his parents with your guinea pigs. No, they would not. They would not take good care of them. Yeah, in fact, I think one of the punishments that his mother came up with was to kill his dog because he didn't clean his room. I can't believe I let that slip on a live stream, but yeah, he told me that's what happened. And even still, like, my dad told me that there's a possibility Charlie might be lying to me, but he never mentioned his dog Gidget ever again after that. So I can only assume that's what happened. I know. I really want him to get help, but there's a chance that he might be placed in, like, some chaotic child services program or something. Like, I don't know how it is in Britain. It's like, I really do want him to, like, get better treatment because he really deserves it. He's a good person. He's just kind of directionless at the moment. And it's like, I don't blame him. Like, if I had parents like that, I'd be kind of a mess too sometimes. But Jesus Christ, like, he really deserves better. Like, it really, like, it grinds my gears knowing that he has to live with those people. It's despicable, really. It's despicable. I don't know, it's a nice thought, Western, but it's, like, I don't think he, I don't think he has a Tumblr, first of all. Or wait, you did say he had Discord. But yeah, like, it would definitely help, but, like, well, actually, no, I'm not even sure. Like, it's,
I'm not even sure, like unless you get into like specifics, I wouldn't even know how like a message would help. But I don't know. I think that may be like a private thing. I don't know. I can't really think of any way to help him, and even he says it's probably better that we just like leave it be, because like until he's 18, he's probably not going to be able to. Until he's 18, he's probably not going to be able to do anything about it. So for the time being, he's just gonna suffer, I guess. I know, absolutely. I wish. I know. I want to be able to do something about it, but as far as I can tell, there isn't anything. It really. I don't know. It's one of the most suckiest things I've ever heard. Oh man. I'm sorry if I brought the mood down with this story, but I don't know. It's like I've had like anxiety attacks over this realization. So, you know, it's kind of it's a really really close to home kind of issue, you know? Cuz I really care about the kid. I don't want him to get shafted like that. Yeah, I would not call that an. I would definitely say that's a reasonable comparison, honestly. Oh, man. Alright. Yes, I like ice cream. Yes, I like ice cream, Jamel. We haven't had it for the past couple of days, and man, I miss it. Oh wait, actually, I just remembered something. A while ago, from a while ago. Like, I didn't really. Like, a while ago, I got like a gift card from some people that care about me over in Oklahoma, or no, in Kansas City, like the place where I was born and where my mom met my dad. Uh, but they sent me a gift card, so I bought some stuff. Like the Undertale Collector's Edition, which I think is coming out in December, I believe. Uh, but like I didn't quite have enough money to get Charlie something, because like I know that like he really likes Napstablook, because like because he wants to be a DJ, and he also like feels like Napstablook very often. So I wanted to get him the Space Junk T-shirt, but I just like barely ran out of I barely did not have enough money to get him that, after getting the other stuff, which I felt bad about, but he's fine. Like once I get more money, I can probably get him that. Wait, what? Uh, yeah, I'm actually reading the live chat using my phone. So what's the plan, eh? Here, is your plan going to work with my phone nearby, or with my phone reading the live chat, I mean? Huh. Here, wait. I think I could still read the live chat and hear your voice at the same time, but it's I don't know. Like if you don't want your voice on the live stream, that's perfectly fine. Oh, Oh, she is calling me. Hi. Hi there. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think I have you on speaker. Okay.
You think that I wouldn't want to? I do, obviously.
Wait. Hold on, are there multiple people there? Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hi. How are you?
How am I? I'm doing perfectly fine.
Great.
I'm watching your live stream and I'm drawing.
Yeah? Oh, that's my... Here, Western, this is, my buddy Jamel from high school. Also known as Swinky Noir 2.
My OG account is Swanky Noir. Hit me up. I put occasional highlight reels for my Overwatch account. That's when we sell out myself. I don't...
Yeah. It's cool though. Like I think I've mentioned already that I have like a Let's Play channel that I'm doing with Frank.
Yes, I have watched it. Good quality content.
Thank
I
you.
would like to join the show. Though I probably
Oh, you would?
too lazy. I would like to. I mean, that sounds fun to play video games with friends.
Oh.
The only problem is that I'm too lazy to leave the house.
Okay, well, hey, I mean, like, it's like I've actually thought about having you on a couple of times because you know I think you're pretty funny personally, but
Oh, well, I think...
but yeah, I don't know. At that point, it would just be a matter of like finding a game.
You know, I think a good game to start off with would be like a bad one. Like, I'm trying to think of some bad games I know of that would be interesting to play. Superman 64.
Oh, of course.
It's a classic. Everyone wants to join the Let's Play. Mr. Western, come on down. We got a seat ready for you.
Well, no, wait. Don't you live in like Australia or something?
Holy shit, I love Australia. I love it. I'm a horrible person, I'm sorry. I gotta retract that right now.
I think all I heard you say was that you love Australia.
I do love Australia.
But yeah, I don't know. Like the last time I really I don't know. The last time I tried that was when I played FTL with my sister, and Augustine, who lives in Arkansas, was on Skype just commentating over it. He couldn't even really see what was going on. So like I don't know if we have like a setup that would be necessary for you to also join. Or well,
Actually,
I mean like
you know,
I mean
that
Western.
kind of stuff would work better if, like, you're doing, like, a marathon of watching horrible cartoons. Because I know that works most of the time. Like, you can have one person, like, having, like, the same video as you, and it's just count down when you both press play, and then you can, you know, like, watch it at the same time and rate it how you see it.
Huh.
Or, you know how,
Sorry.
like, people do live streams? You know, that could work, too. But there would be, like, a delay in reaction.
Yeah, that is the only problem. Like I actually tried that a few times. Like at one point like I wanted to play a game while my like I was hoping to like I think I wanted to play Undertale while Augustine or Frank commented, but there was a major delay in the signals, so it wouldn't have worked.
Seems like a very large problem.
Yeah. I don't know, like Skype or Discord really would work better for that, you know?
I think there are many things to being proud of being an Australian.
Yeah.
I mean, the only things that pop into my head are like video game characters or semi-famous YouTubers.
Yeah. Yeah, like the sniper or the anime man, respectively.
Oh, I forgot! The sniper from Team Fortress 2 was Australian.
Here, wait, I think the anime man is Australian. I don't know.
Who? Anime Man?
He's
I love Anime Man.
Huh?
Who's Anime Man?
He's an anime YouTuber. I don't know, he's sort of like, he makes some, like, commentary on, like, he occasionally makes some commentary on, like, Japan and anime and the like, but he's also a bit more like, Markiplier sometimes, because he does the occasional, like, friend hangout video with, like, would you rathers or like, guess this screenshot.
Filthy Frank is not Australian.
I think he's Japanese.
He goes to Australia a lot for Max Mofo, but I think he said he's part Japanese American.
Yeah.
He used to live in Japan for quite a while.
He does speak fluent Japanese. I've seen it. I will say though, I'm not the biggest fan of Filthy Frank myself, but hey, if other people like him, that's perfectly fine by me.
I'm not the biggest fan of Frank, but I'd say I'm a decently sized fan of Frank.
Uh-huh.
Though I do like Max Mofo a little more than Frank.
See here, wait, where was the change exactly? Right about there. Okay, so, like, I'm just making like a base, thing for Go, so that I can, like, basically this is where, like, the in-betweens, I'm basically gonna, like, animate his clothes flapping over this, like, little template that I've got here. And Jamel, you'll be seeing it in a little bit, probably.
Yes.
That was not medicine!
Okay, I keep thinking because I know you changed his name for reasons, and it's like my whole mind is like, this is your safe for work concept.
Okay, yeah. Originally, you know, I could probably say it. It's probably not gonna be that bad since it's not what it is. It's not what it is anymore.
If people don't mind the term, I mean, honestly, in
I
my
can
retrospect, I don't. In context, if you say it in a way that's supposed to be spiteful and mean, then of course it's bad.
Yeah,
Same
exactly.
thing for, like, other words, but like obviously your intention was not that. It was just a stupid joke.
Yeah, and it wasn't even my idea.
It's a pun on a bundle of sticks.
Yeah. Hello, Abby. But yeah, so basically the original version of this character's name was, Augustine von... dang it, I'm so afraid to say it because I'm so worried that people are just gonna...
Here, do you want me to say it? I'm actually more, open with saying this kind of stuff. I guess because I'm not afraid, but his name was originally Augustine von Faggot, which, yes, that is...
Because
here,
it means...
listen.
Because it means bundle of sticks, and Simpsons made that joke
that was
before.
a shitty joke.
It's
Which,
it's a
honestly,
friggin'
if
terrible
you
joke
see it,
now,
it's
but
clever.
I don't know why he ever thought that was clever. No,
mean,
it's not Alexander von Brennenberg. It's Augustine von... Say it, Orion! Faggot. That's what it was. But it's not anymore because it turned people off. But it got in the way of getting voice actors, so we changed it to Augustine von Fagot. We removed one of the G's, which is actually an alternate spelling of the word, and so technically the joke is still kind of there. Yes, that was what it was. But it got in the way of voice acting. It got in the way of getting voice actors because they got offended by the use of the word. So we removed a G, changed the pronunciation, and now his name is different. In retrospect, it was kind of a stupid joke to begin with.
I mean, yes, it was a very stupid joke, but at the same time, you have to give it credit that it was a little tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. And plus, like, and also in the context of Undertale, there's no reason that any character should have that name. Like, I know it's not like...
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense at all.
I mean, I know Undertale isn't exactly the most kid-friendly game, but it doesn't go for stupid shit like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I had to rate Undertale on a rating for whether or not it's, like, E for everyone, I mean, yeah, I guess it would. I mean, the only thing I'd imagine people really hating, which
actually, I think it actually did get like an ESRB rating when it came out on the PS4. So
I think it's only because of the fact there are lesbian and gay relationships within it, which honestly I don't care. It's just a game, and they're not real. It's not like I'll ever walk up and see an actual dinosaur kissing a fish, but, you know.
By the way, they are super cute together, and I totally ship that.
They are very cute. I don't care what anybody says. Honestly, I don't understand why anybody would think Papyrus and Undyne make sense. They honestly don't.
Yeah, it's... I don't know. I think the actual rating that it got was like E10+, which I guess makes sense. I would have personally given it a T, I guess, for some of the... I personally would have given it a T, maybe, possibly, because I don't imagine some people being all that cool with the... Undyne and Alfie's relationship. But, you know, the more I think about it, it's really good that it has that rating, because that means it's, like, more normalized and is more of a normal part of society.
Well, I guess at the same time, the moments with Flowey and his, like, form, that stupid, like, weird, like, real-life pace imagery to make it, like...
Omega Flowey?
Different from the action. Yeah, that... I could imagine people not liking that and finding that kind of creepy and stuff, so they give it a little warning ahead of time to be like, hey, this is gonna happen. Oh, well, also the genocide route would be another reason. I mean, that's a big obvious one.
Well, yeah. Well, monsters turning to... Oh, yeah.
I mean, well, the implication of them dying specifically, and you know the effects of it, is that they are being hurt, and they're crying about being hurt. I mean, would give it a rating that it is, obviously. I mean, if they weren't crying and they're like, oh, dang, I died, then yeah.
Like, yeah, but it's... Yeah. I will... Oh, man. Like, for as little I... Yeah. It's, Yeah. It's... I swear to God, I don't think the pacifist ending of Undertale will ever not make me cry. It really touched me on an emotional level that I don't really think any other game has ever really done. And I really gotta... I don't know, I just like...
That's interesting. I mean, I didn't really emotionally feel that much for the endings. I guess not a lot of games can do that to me. It has to be a very good game to make me feel sad for it. And usually at the time, it's like... I'm a big fan of those RPG Maker horror games. Let me be that kind of person, but... I don't know, some people can do pretty great stuff with that. They can make some pretty sad stories that make me feel like, well, I'll cry for this if I have to. Though I do have a very guilty pleasure cry for a game.
Yeah.
It's a very stupid game. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was one of those games that made me cry because I didn't expect the player to die in front of your partner Pokemon. That was kind of sad.
Hey, I mean, for a kid's game, it's definitely not expected that happens sometimes.
Yeah, but then you come back to life, and it's kind of like ruins the whole. Well, you know, you're gone forever, but you'll just magically come back if you cry hard enough.
Yeah. I mean, that is kind of... I think that's
Kinda
how...
like,
That's how Ash came back in the first Pokemon movie, right?
yeah, I was gonna say, it's kind of like the show. Or it's kind of like how in Dragon Ball, if you just, you know, collect a whole bunch of magical trinkets and such and just wish them life back to your friends that will die consistently, then it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Krillin, he dies a lot.
Yeah.
We'll be seeing you soon, Mr. Western, in another time.
Nice seeing you here. I hope you have a good time doing whatever you're doing. Sleeping, going somewhere, whatever.
Sweet.
Just take care. All right.
Alright.
Yeah, also, I imagine that, like, some people might get a teeny bit, like, cheesed off at some of the, I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm gonna bet that at least some people are gonna get really cheesed off at some of the choices that, we made for UnderTrial. And, like, in some cases, like, we are kind of, like, anticipating that, because, like, I don't know, for, wait. Oh, is Abby going too?
So you shoot.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. I think maybe she was saying goodbye to, Mr. Western
Yeah.
Productions, maybe. Okay.
No, I think Abby's just wanting to say something, but,
Sorry.
you know.
A certain
Bell?
a certain platform. You're talking about Google, right?
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know. That's the only platform I can think of that makes you click a bell. I think there might be others. I don't know.
Well, bell is for notifications. I'm randomly thinking back to the Kingdom Hearts thing, and because there is gonna be a new Kingdom Hearts game. Isn't it gonna be a remake of number 3 or something? Or
It is gonna be number 3.
was there never a number 3?
Oh boy, the bell next to the. I've never had to click that before. I've never had to click the bell next to the subscribe button before.
I mean, is it that much of a problem?
I don't know. Like, I kind of
really
get used to every
have-
single time that like YouTube changes. So like, I don't know. Like, some people will be complaining about, like, where's my channel? And it's like, it's over in the corner. And yeah, it's not like right where you would expect it to be, but I don't know. Like, you get used to it after a while, and like. And to be fair, like, the updates they make to YouTube are very gradual, so it's never, like... I don't think they've ever released an update that was, like, so different from the last that, like, you have no idea what you're even looking at.
I mean, honestly, in my opinion, I don't really notice much changes. I don't get why people get so aggravated over them. I guess the only people I could honestly think would get angry about the changes are actual content YouTubers that make content videos. But if you're not really, like, posting videos, I don't get why you'd be angry.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely say the content creators are suffering the most from this. Audience members, maybe a little bit. It's definitely sometimes... It's sometimes harder for audience members to find what they're looking for, yes, but... I don't know, I don't know, it just takes a little bit. Alright, I think I've got the mouth movements for this animation.
I think it looks pretty nice.
Yeah. So, now all that's left is the, in the close flap in between frames here, and these ones that I still haven't done. But I don't know, I think I'll probably save in-betweening for, like, not on the stream. So, you know what, I'm just gonna call this good for now.
Alright. Is this a part of the stream where our lovely audience gets to suggest something you draw?
I was actually going to, like, somebody asked me if I could draw 0 at the very beginning, and I was like, hey, I was actually, like, considering, like, doing that. So, yeah, let me just save that to my desktop really quick.
Alright.
Okay,
Well,
so,
lovely audience.
so,
Put
yeah.
down in the chat a suggestion for our lovely Spoonie Bard, and maybe Spoonie will take it.
Alright, well, here, Jamel, you can also suggest something if you want.
Oh, okay. Damn it. No, now I'm thinking really crucially on, like, what's a bad idea? It would be easy. Oh man, no, I don't know. I'll come back to you. At the meantime, we'll have our lovely audience decide what they want to have Spoonie draw. I'll come back to you with an answer of mine.
Okay. I mean, yeah, well, yeah. It could pretty much just be anything as long as I'm not drawing, like, porn on the air, you know?
Oh, I'm not gonna tell you to draw porn. Well, Abby, if it's just you, then Abby, give your suggestion. Let it be anything except
Or, well,
18 plus work.
Oh, no, there's, like, 3 people watching now, I think.
There's 3.
Whoa! Oh, no, my headphones fell. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, I should laugh at the misfortune. A manly potato is our first suggestion by Abby Kurtz.
Okay. Okay, I can give that a shot. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I need to get the trace. I need to get the sketch color first. Okay. Alright, this is super easy.
Potatoes that have starch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotta get those starches in your diet if you want manly gains. Or wait, I think alright, I think I've got something. I think I suddenly got an idea in my head. Here, don't worry, they're still fine. They just took a bit of a fall. Wait, here, hold on, like, I'm trying to, like, figure out where they're supposed to go. I still have difficulties with this sometimes. A manly potato. I'm gonna love this.
Oh boy. Let's see. Oh man. I'm thinking real hard about my idea. Because now I'm thinking maybe it should be a stupid idea too.
Hey, well, again, it can be anything. Like, it can be a character you like. It can be just something random that you thought up. It can be like, it can be just like some abstract thought that you can explain to me as best you can. Alright, glad you like it so far, Abby, because I'm only getting started.
What? I was looking at, like, something else for a second, so I wasn't paying attention to what you were drawing, and I just come back, and I don't know what I'm looking at.
You'll know what you're looking at in just a second.
It kind of looks like that one, Mario and Luigi, Super Saga character. I don't remember his
Superstar
name.
Saga.
Yeah, like a character from that game, but like I can't remember his name. But it looks exactly like that, except he has ridiculously large abs.
I don't think I know what you're talking about, honestly.
Maybe Saga, but from that series entirely. Hold it.
I don't remember a super buff Beanie.
No, not that he was super buff, but like it's just that for some reason, seeing that makes me imagine it's that character, but it's super buff.
Oh wait. Hold on, I've got a better one. I need to get the. I actually need to like sketch the eyes. I have a bad habit of not like sketching the face before I get like the other features.
Okay, I remember now. It was Prince Peasley.
Oh, no, I don't know. He looked like a normal Beanie, except the fact that he had like long flowing hair.
Yeah, long, beautiful flowing hair. Oh my god, I can't believe Nintendo made just a great species name for this Beanish. It's a great name, Beanish.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my entire species race. Or is that redundant?
I think this might just be the goofiest thing I've ever drawn in my life, and I'm only just getting started. Okay, see you in just a second, Abby.
Abby
Okay.
will come back to what I can only describe as the most manliest potato in the world.
Yeah.
It's like it's got a little JoJo vibe to it.
I'm actually going more for Fist of the North Star, but that's good too. I mean, I think JoJo was originally inspired by Fist of the North Star, so hey.
Whatever works, works.
Yeah. Oh wait, actually, you know what? I'm gonna get some. Yeah, I'm gonna get some hair action going here. I mean, if I could just draw it well. Okay. All right. Yes. All right. Now for the other eye. Or wait, I think I need to thicken up the eyelashes a little bit more. Oh wait, I just remembered something. Jamel, I'm sure you know about it at this point, but I'm sure you know about the SpongeBob anime opening that got taken down off YouTube and then shared to a million different sites by a crap ton of other people.
Actually, no. I did not hear about that. What?
Yeah, somebody made like a mock SpongeBob like super mature anime opening, and then it got taken down off of YouTube, presumably for copyright. I don't know. I imagine
that would be the case.
I only saw just the video, and
Well, how is it?
It's pretty friggin'. I don't know. Maybe it'd be better with the audio, but it's already from what I've seen of it, it's like pretty. I can't believe somebody did this. You know.
I mean, when you have time on your hands, people can do practically anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Or you can do nothing all summer like me.
I mean, I haven't done it. Well, I did go to California. That was nice.
Yeah. I wish I could go to California. My auntie lives there.
You'd probably die from the heat.
I don't know. I mean, I think I can kind of take it as long as I have enough sunscreen.
See? I for the summer heat in California.
Mm-hmm.
I can barely stand it.
Alright, I'm gonna add some, wait, no. I just realized it looks like man stubbliness when I when I add it just here. So I'm gonna do it like this.
Oh god.
Okay, now... Okay, now for this part.
The most important part of any manly being is that you gotta get his
It's a potato!
oversized.
It's a potato,
Oh,
Jamel.
man.
Get your facts right. What are you,
I'm
racist?
sorry, I need to use my privilege.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I mean, I can't believe you haven't done this until now. What have you been doing all your summer?
Not drawing... If you're not drawing manly potatoes, you're not living.
You're not allowed to even be here.
Oh, man. Okay,
Recent, interesting news,
Uh-huh.
though, because now
Oh,
I'm randomly thinking
I'm glad
about
you like it.
Nintendo.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt your story, Jamel, but...
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, Abby just came back and she's liking what she's seeing so far.
Oh, anybody would be liking what they're seeing. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Don't worry, this is
Alright.
PG-13.
You may continue your story.
Alright, well, I don't know if anybody in the chat cares about Nintendo news, but recently Nintendo and Rocket League are going to be working together to make a Rocket League port on the Switch that will include Mario, Luigi, and Samus Aran themed cars. Which I find kind of,
I did hear about that.
you know,
I've also heard
it's interesting.
I've also heard a bunch of other people losing their shit over like I don't know. It's like it was something about like a held back supply of SNES Classic Editions to build up hype.
Oh, so what I heard at first was that, if anybody doesn't know, Nintendo made these special little mini versions of the Nintendo Classic Home System, which was basically, it had like 4 to 5 classic Nintendo games, like Mario, Zelda, and shit like that. And the problem is that the first biggest problem was that Nintendo, like what they did with the Amiibos, is that they gave a short, limited stock to every store, and those sold out quickly. And then eventually, I guess for some reason, Nintendo was like, we're not going to make these anymore. And everyone got super angry because it's kind of like a huge fuck you to people.
Yeah,
and then
that's not cool.
now it's kind of like, are they going to restock them again? Is that their case? Or...
Yeah.
If that's the case, then I'll be like, Nintendo does what it wants. If it wants to be like, do we make a money profit, or do we just let scalpers go online and sell our product for an even higher price than we did?
I don't know, they apparently, I guess they're just asking for the scalper option. I guess. I don't know.
Which...
I'm still a little bit outside
honestly,
the issue because I'm not really thinking about picking up a SNES Classic Edition.
Of course, neither am I. Why would you buy a little console version when, honestly, you can just, I don't know, get those... What is that? They have, like, retro classics you can buy on, like, the Wii U or the 3DS. Well, if anybody still owns a Wii U, like myself, it's still
Or
a good
me.
console. Yes, it's a good console. I don't care what anybody says.
It is.
Wii U
It is.
was a proper system that could have done well if the marketing was done better. But honestly, it was not.
Yeah, honestly, it tricked
Nobody
me.
cared for it.
It got my money.
It got my vote in this Nintendo election. But, yep. On to other interesting video game news. So, I'm pretty sure you know this by now, right? That Nintendo and, what is it? It's Sony, right? Who owns PlayStation?
Sony.
Yeah, well, they're gonna do a crossover between Rayman Raving Rabbids, without the Rayman, of course, and Mario, which, in all honesty, is an interesting concept because apparently Miyamoto himself stated he always felt like Rabbids and Mario could always work together, which I think is... I don't think that's very true, but, you know...
But I mean, he also...
Miyamoto,
he also thinks Pikmin will be the next Mario.
hasn't happened yet, but...
Hasn't happened
a lot of
yet,
people
but it
keep
might.
their hopes up.
I don't know if he really tries hard enough.
If they try hard enough, but... I think the man in the mustache is too high on that pedestal.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Pikmin to get there.
Exactly.
But I do find the story of how, I guess the crew in Sony who are the department for the Rabbids got the permission to do this game with Nintendo. That apparently, like, one of the, I guess, the person who pitched the idea went to Miyamoto himself personally, and, like, a face-to-face interview, and I guess Miyamoto thought he was so passionate with his idea and how happy he looked when he pitched the, like, concept that he was so genuinely enthused by this guy talking about the game. He was like, well, you know, if he's happy with it, then maybe I'll be happy with it. And that's it.
Yeah.
All right, Abby, tell us when you come back about your dinner.
Wait, what?
Pretty gentle.
Actually, I think I might be just about done here, honestly. So, like, here's your manly potato for you.
Let's get a full view of this manly potato.
Yeah, full view.
Yeah.
Wait, actually.
No, wait, Orion, you need to add the little, like, sparkle effects.
To what?
You know. So, because he's, like, super manly. You know, super sparkles around the body.
Okay, like just, like, randomly, wait,
Like,
hold
random
on.
shining stars.
Oh, like, here, like, on his, like, here, right on his eye.
Right on that eye.
Ah, dang it, no, it's covering it, no! That's not good.
No. Or, no, I think it gets the idea.
Wait, actually, maybe if I move it to the other one, it'll be even better. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it's good.
Maybe if I reduce the transparency? No, you can't see it as well. All right.
I think it's alright.
Actually, you know what?
Alright.
Actually, you know what I should do? I should add like some colors underneath that. This might take a little. This might just make take a tiny bit longer than I thought. But yeah. Anyways, so here's what I'm gonna do. All right.
I think this potato needs a good name.
Yes. Let's.
Well, my first thought was to make a joke on Rambo, and the only thing that came into my mind was Star Show, which does not make sense.
It
In a
doesn't.
funny way. No. So, should at least be a potato pun of sorts, right?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not really good with puns. Sans would be very disappointed in me. And you'd be like his prized pupil.
His name is Fry.
Wow. 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 I love that. Wow.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, that is like literally the best name you could ever come up with for him.
Thank you. Thank you.
That
I
is
go.
That's
Yeah.
perfect. Oh wait, he's
I got
not a
a ton of
cat.
anime.
Wait, he's not a cat. Why am I saying that?
I mean, if he was a cat, that would be perfect.
It would, but he's not. So, let's just say he's full of protein. Okay, gotta get luscious
Well,
longing
what color
eyes.
would a potato person's eyes be? I
Huh?
mean, if you're going for anime, I think it'd be like a bright, vibrant blue.
Oh here, look, you have to keep in mind, like, eyes are the window to the soul, so what soul color would a potato have?
I mean, potatoes are the window soul to anyone's basic dinner. So,
What?
what kind of color? What kind of color is somebody's dinner? Let's think.
Probably the color of the potato.
There we go. Would it be brown?
Okay then.
It's time for dark brown potato eyes, the luscious, most beautiful eyes to gaze upon.
Alright, just let me finish getting the eyebrows here.
It's got eyebrows game for days.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Fry, as this character is now, does he have an origin story, of sorts, alright?
Yes, here, how about a group of scientists decided to take upon themselves to make a bunch of, super, like, okay, like, they're inventing potatoes that are, like, specifically meant for, like, bodybuilders. Like, if you want to, like, hey, if you want a body like this, then you'll buy our potatoes. And,
Oh, okay.
and so, like, they literally, and so, like, their idea is to, like, inject the potatoes with testosterone, but it grows into a man, and it runs off just doing his potato thing for everyone around the world.
Okay, so,
I don't know, is that good?
I think I like your idea. So, like, Russian scientists
Yep,
Russian scientists want to make, like, the strongest potato that
oh yeah, I forgot. They make vodka out of potatoes, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, so it ties in. Yay!
And then the Russian scientists overdosed the potato with testosterone and hormonal stuff for the body. And so then the potato grows into a man the next day, and then he escapes from the secret government lab, and now he goes around the world
Doing his potato thing.
I guess, in my mind, this potato goes around the world, tries to find another strong vegetable of sorts.
Yeah, he's the quest for this, the search for the strongest vegetable commences.
Like, maybe the Japanese scientists made a really strong vegetable themselves. Maybe it was a giant radish. Radish man.
Or no, wait, isn't their thing like turnips or something?
I'm pretty sure the Japanese both grow radishes and turnips. But if
Maybe
you make
both.
it a turnip, it's a turnip now.
Okay, just dang it. Sometimes this thing is like really, like my drawing tablet is sometimes like really twitchy. So here, I'm gonna rotate this thing on its side and see if that makes it any easier. This makes it much easier.
Honestly, I'm impressed you're putting so much detail on a manly potato.
Yeah, I mean someone asked me to.
Truly, the love for your fans goes
Yes.
very deep. put
Yes.
this down in the stream lore, everybody who's
Yes.
watching.
Yes. Ask and ye shall receive. That is the way of the spoony bard.
Ask politely, that is.
I mean, it doesn't even have to be politely. It's just, hey, draw this, and I'm like, okay, and then stuff like this happens.
Someone comes up to you from the streets for like no reason, and they scream, "Hey, can you draw me a Sonic the Hedgehog?" Will you be inclined to draw Sonic the Hedgehog?
And probably.
There you go. There's your answer, everybody who's watching.
All right. Here, wait, hold on. There's just a teensy little. There we go.
There you go. Don't die on me, though.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna. All right. Okay. Oh wait. You know what? Actually, I think I can take this a step further. You know what I gotta do now? Hold on.
Yes.
Here, I gotta
Don't worry.
add some. Oh wait, hold on. This thing isn't. Or wait, maybe I don't need that. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Okay, so. All right. So here, I'm probably just gonna end this when like Abby gets back. But what I'm gonna do now is just like add some highlights, make him glisten in the sun.
Oh my god. From like his sweat. His mainly potato starch sweat.
Yes, exactly.
You know, this would be a smart idea to like post this on your Tumblr.
Yeah, probably.
Like
Just,
stream
it's good to have an occasional shit post on your Tumblr every once in a while.
A very good shit post, let me tell you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Let's see. Anything of interesting I could think about that's happening if we're going on. PAX West is gonna happen this September.
Oh, is it?
Here in Seattle.
I unfortunately, I somehow doubt that I will be able to go. Unfortunately, you know.
Well, you never know. Chance.
Though actually, something that I have been hearing a little bit about, but unfortunately, I also might not get a chance to go there either, is Atlantail, which is a specifically Undertale themed convention in Atlanta, Georgia, and some famous Undertale fan artists and animators are also going to be there. And I wish I could go, but one, I don't have any money, and two, the only money I have access to is probably going to say no.
I mean, my biggest problem with those kind of things is, like, what will happen if it turns out to end like the TumblrCon incident?
What TumblrCon?
Like, you remember that whole thing where someone is like, "Hey everybody, let's make a convention for people who love Tumblr and use Tumblr. Just hit up on our Patreon and give us the money, and then come on down to our convention." And so what happened is, like, millions of people threw all their money into like crowdfunding for like this convention, right?
Did they just take the money and run?
Everybody goes there, right? Convention hall is empty as shit. There's nothing there but like a couple tables for like some low-grade artists, and then the only source of entertainment is this kiddie-sized pool filled with what do you call those? Ball pits? Those little balls and ball pits? It's just filled with those. And that was it. And then suddenly the people who are hosting it are like, "Well, if you guys pay us more money, we can get better stuff." And then everyone's like, "Yeah, that sounds great." And then everyone paid
What?
and
Why are
nothing
they?
happened.
Okay, like at that point, at that point, it's your own fault.
Yeah, and then eventually, apparently, people start pissing in the ball pit, and
Oh, that's great.
they had to take down the ball pit, so there was nothing for entertainment anymore. And then eventually, the hotel was like, yeah, these people aren't giving us the money we want, so you're getting kicked out. And then everybody got kicked out, and then everyone's like, never again. And that was the end of TumblrCon.
Yep. That's unfortunate, but
It's unfortunate, but honestly, that would have been a huge sign not to pay more money. The moment you see it's just an empty, huge lot of nothing but a couple tables and a ball pit.
yeah, like at a
made
certain
out of
point, it becomes your fault that happened.
Yeah, I also heard there was a bouncy castle, but at the same time,
Oh,
is
great.
this a party for 5-year-olds, or is this an actual convention that people actually use the money for the right places?
God dang it, my dog is barking. It's okay though. It's okay. He'll probably tire himself out soon. He's probably barking at nothing important.
Dogs are like that. They're worried about little things that we don't see. Another convention that went to shit that I find funny, now that we're talking about conventions, was Rainfur, or Rainforest. It was a furry convention down here in Washington. Let me tell you, that shit went crazy. So, what happened the first couple days was somebody vandalized, I think, the bathroom. They got a wrench, unscrewed every bolt in the toilets, so that when you flush, the toilet would flood. So, just imagine what happened. The whole hotel, or I think it was in the second floor of the upper floor, the toilets kind of exploded, and all the water rushed down
Oh, Jesus.
to the hallways and everywhere. And so then the hotel asked for compensation. The people who are hosting the convention had to pay money, and so then the host had to make a panel and specifically beg people not to be assholes. And then the next day, so apparently there was a rule that fetish people, people who dress up in diapers or tight leather bondage, do not openly dress up that way. Do not, because it's a public hotel and there's children and actual guests there, so don't be an asshole. Nobody listened to that. So a bunch of people in bondage clothing and gags were in the hallways from the elderly and the children. So then that got worse.
Oh, Christ.
And then I guess somebody, I guess the term for people who are into being a furry and also being a baby are called baby furs. So one of the baby furs, a lot of people have been throwing their diapers on the floor and not throwing them in the trash. So a bunch of soiled diapers were loitering the hotel, and that got worse. And apparently suddenly some people started throwing diapers at people's cars, and so they had to make another panel, and they had to request people, please don't throw your diapers on people's cars.
What the actual hell?
Then it got even worse. People started having keg parties and a bunch of orgies in the hotel rooms. And I guess one night, a bunch some dude who's super wasted climbed onto a chandelier, swung back and forth, and had it fall onto the ground, and it crashed everywhere. And there was just pieces of a chandelier and beer bottles with littering everywhere. And so then finally, it was the final straw, and the hotel was like, yeah, get the fuck out. Don't come back. Never again.
Yeah, that's
And
no good.
I guess the people who hosted it were like, yeah, this is all your fuckers' fault. But then
Yeah,
years later,
that's no
they're
good.
like, don't worry, guys, we'll bring this back. Rainforest will come back to Washington. And I guess somebody had been sending letters to all the hotels in Seattle, Spokane, Yakima, shit like that, that if they ever get, like, a request by a group called Rainforest to not let them in because of, like, all the shit that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically every hotel in Washington denied them access. And one of the dudes who were hosting it were like, yeah, we know who it is, but, like, they know who they are and they're a huge cock. And that was the end to Rainforest.
Yeah, that is no good. That is no good at all.
It's no good.
That's
I
no
recently
good.
heard that they are doing this again, Rainforest, but it's called something else now. It'll be hosted somewhere in Washington. I did not hear, but yep, it's gonna happen again.
I don't know.
This time, the people promise that shit will be taken seriously. There'll be security and stuff, but I doubt it.
All right.
Oh my god, did you really write that?
I don't know. I just had some empty space there. I had to think of something to fill it.
Well, I mean, I guess it works out in the end.
All right. I think this has just been a bunch of like us sitting around for a little bit. So you know what? I think I'm gonna call it here and just like link this link to this picture in the actually I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
You can link it in the chat, or you can link.
I don't know if the chat will still be up if the stream is offline though.
It's not offline. I'm still watching it.
I don't know. I think I
So,
might
like,
still. Well, no. I mean, it's going to be offline because I'm about to end it. Okay.
I think it's my request.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I've done plenty of drawing for one day. Sorry.
It's alright. Next time on another stream, we'll revise some other shit. More ideas.
Yeah.
More requests and more editing for
Well, I mean,
UnderTrial.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, the main reason I started this stream in the first place was just to animate for UnderTrial, and this is just kind of an extra thing.
Yeah, it's an extra thing for the fans, the viewers.
Yeah, because I love you guys.
Heart
And
emoji.
And so does Fry.
XP.
And so does Fry.
Oh, fucking. Yeah. So do I. I love every one of the people who's watching. Probably like one or two. Maybe it's just me. But
There's 4 people.
it's just 4 people. I think it counts you as well. So then.
Oh, does it? Okay, just 3. So yeah. Anyways, and it's nearly 3-hour stream. And
Now, do you have any possible way for viewers who miss the stream to rewatch it?
yeah, it's gonna be saved on my YouTube page.
Alright, there you go, folks.
Yeah, I've also got links to my stuff right here. So like if you check out
Hit
these.
up on the Twitter, the DeviantArt, the Tumblr. If you
Yeah.
like what you see, subscribe, put up notifications.
Watch
Till
me,
next time,
follow me,
give them
po-
some money.
so I'll draw for you, because I really need it, please. I can't believe I'm whoring myself out like this. Oh, Jesus. Alright. I'm just about done. Bye, everybody.